Hello all and welcome back. I am so glad you are here. This video is kicking off a series I am so excited for. Disney World. I was in Disney at the beginning of December and I filmed it all. I did a ton of research before this trip. How and where to save money, the must-eat food, how to use the Genie app, where to stay, and what rides to go on. I researched everything, and I am so excited to share with you the magic of Disney and all the tips and tricks I learned along the way. I am going to break down the content into smaller themed videos so you can pick and choose what interests you. Or better yet, you can watch them all. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a video. Good morning from Magic Kingdom. It is turning out to be a wonderful sunny morning after a foggy start, and we are on our way to breakfast. We have 2 items on the menu for breakfast. Both items have showed up time and time again on all the must-eat lists I've seen, so I'm expecting big things. For the first item, we are heading to Gaston's. Any guesses for what we might be getting? It's the cinnamon roll. The seriously huge cinnamon roll, big enough for Gaston himself. Look at this, it has 2 types of frosting on top, and we asked for the extra icing, naturally. This cinnamon roll lives up to the hype. I sometimes find cinnamon rolls dry, but this one was moist and perfectly sweet with all that icing on top. 5 gold stars. Breakfast number 2 is from Sleepy Hollow, the fruit waffle sandwich. This one was also a 5 out of 5. The chocolate hazelnut spread, aka Nutella, paired with the fresh fruit, especially the strawberries, is a perfect combo. I think I like this one even more than the cinnamon roll. The fruit gave me that freshness I needed as it starts to get a little warmer out. And it's healthy, right? Because of the fruit. For lunch, we have hit the jackpot. I read it can sometimes be hit or miss if the spring roll cart is open outside of Adventureland, but it's open today, and we have the cheeseburger spring roll and the limited edition 50th anniversary pastrami spring roll. In a surprise turn of events, the pastrami beats the cheeseburger for me, although both are absolutely amazing. The pastrami with pepper jack cheese and its mustard dip was satisfying for a midday pick-me-up. It found the perfect combo of salty, savory, and tangy. The cheeseburger spring roll is also delicious with its cheesy ground beef filling. We finished lunch off with some nearby Dole Whip, the coconut Dole Whip, and the raspberry swirl float. The coconut Dole Whip is so creamy smooth, and as a lover of pineapple juice, the raspberry swirl float is so refreshing in this midday heat. For a mid-afternoon snack, we are heading over to Casey's Corner for the corn dog nuggets and a side of cheese sauce. This one for me didn't live up to the hype. I will say I had very high expectations. I had heard about it again and again, and I was expecting it to knock my socks off with flavor. But what can I say? It tasted like a corn dog. It was a good corn dog, sure, but like one you could get at any fair or ball game. Definitely a great snack if you are craving it and easily shareable. Not a must in my book, simply because it wasn't all that unique. We are splurging for dinner. Be our guest. Inside Beast's Enchanted Castle. I was worried this one might not be worth the money at $62 per adult, but boy oh boy was I wrong. It was definitely worth it, and I could do it again for sure. It's a 3-course meal where you choose each course from a limited menu. For an appetizer, I had the meat and cheese plate. It came with some ham, sausage, chicken salad, as well as hard and soft cheeses, and a beautifully delicious jam. Don't fill up on the warm, buttery bread, although it's hard not to, before you get your entree. They will bring up as much bread as you want. And speaking of entrees, I had the filet mignon, which I have only one word for: perfect. If you eat beef, please get the filet mignon. It was perfectly cooked, buttery smooth, and melt in your mouth. Dessert is the same for everyone, a trio of desserts including a macaron, chocolate truffle, and the gray stuff. I loved the chocolate truffle, and I'd heard wonderful things about the gray stuff, but it fell a little flat for me. Good, but with a more muted cookies and cream flavor than I was expecting. There are 3 rooms you can dine in: the West Wing, the Grand Ballroom, and the Castle Gallery. The ballroom is grand, with a beautiful chandelier, domed ceiling, and celestial mural. The West Wing is moody and mysterious, with the enchanted rose in the background. The Castle Gallery is bright and airy. It's where we ate. It has beautiful paintings of the Beast, Belle, and their friends, as well as a larger-than-life music box. You are free to walk around the other dining rooms regardless of where you eat, so you can experience it all. The service here was great. Our server was so friendly, and I truly felt like a guest at the Beast's castle. That ends our food tour of Magic Kingdom. What do you think? Did I miss any of your favorites? Any you're most looking forward to? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're looking for more Magic Kingdom food recommendations, check out All Ears and Disney Food Blog. They are wonderful channels, and I use them a bunch to help me with my research. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more upcoming Disney videos. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. We'll see you again soon.